shall not be moved. I shall not be moved like a tree planted by the water.
Dave here. This is not a video that I really wanted to make, but I'm being kind of overwhelmed by people getting in touch with their worries and fears about what's going on with Twitter at the minute. I have no control over it, but I have faith. Not faith in Mr. Musk, but faith in God. Twitter has been our home. Twitter is where I have spent the last almost 4 years building The Ordinary Office. The Ordinary Office was my dream, was my creation. I now have a mountain of help from Rebecca, for which I am deeply, deeply grateful. But in terms of our presence on Twitter, I think it's fair to say that I do the lion's share of the work, that I'm the moderator, and I am committed to it. I have looked at other social media platforms, and Twitter is by far the most accessible for not just visually impaired people like me, but for people with lots of other disabilities too. So I would never move from Twitter as a matter of choice, and will only move from Twitter when it becomes, or should it become, necessary. I cannot moderate more than one platform at a time. I physically don't have the capacity. And I think, given the nature of what The Ordinary Office is, I don't think anybody else could do it for me. So for now, Twitter is where we are. My promise to you is that I will not abandon you on social media. But I can't say what the way forward is at the moment. I don't know. I am looking around at alternatives, but so far have not found one that is remotely as accessible as Twitter. Nonetheless, we have a Facebook account, we have a YouTube account, we have a website, we have other ways of communicating with you. But Twitter is our home. Twitter is where we will stay for as long as Twitter exists. We'll be there. So please, have faith. And I would say to some of the doom and gloom merchants, please remember that our group has a lot of people who are extremely vulnerable and who are being really worried by this, what is at the moment a Twitter storm in a teacup. And that irresponsible tweets about the doom and the gloom are playing on those fears. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. Remember that there are vulnerable people, lots of vulnerable people in our following, who use Twitter as a support mechanism daily and who are worried about the future. And that to over-dramatize it is just irresponsible. Please don't do it. So my prayer would be that we get through this. My promise is that whatever happens, we'll find another way. Peace be with you. Bye-bye.
I shall planted by